up in about 60 seconds. Great day wherever you are. This is take seven, and I have the incomparable Princess Fortier here today to talk about this fourth round. It's actually the second round for her, I think, but the fourth round, we're going, each round goes higher and higher. How you doing, Princess?
Oh man, the heat is rising. Okay, I
Okay.
constantly check myself about
Yeah.
how excited I'm getting. I'm calling it excitement strategically,
Okay.
um, because
Okay.
nervousness and excitement are sisters, and so it's really easy to get caught up. I think I got a really great taste of winning when I got into the quarterfinals, and it was so close. It was like photo finish. But and so the adrenaline from that and the excitement from that
Yeah.
is so delicious that I want to continue that really. And so now I'm like, what's the best strategy? What is the best strategy
Okay.
to into the semifinals? Get into first place. So fortunately, I have a really great support system. I've got um, people from different seasons of my life supporting my page and supporting the suicide prevention cause with their daily free votes, and that's really helpful. And it's
That's
gotten me into
awesome.
second place here in the quarterfinals. Um, you know, and I'm feeling like everybody in the quarterfinals wants it just as much as me, and they better go ahead. And I still claim it, fine, okay. But I do want to know, what are some cool ideas from you, from anybody who's listening, to make this thing, the most effective. So that's what that's how I'm doing.
All right. Well, I understand that there will be three more rounds, and prayerfully, you will be included in every each one of them. And as
Yeah.
we progress, I can get about 10 or 11 other people. I want to get your support team on the next time we do a call for the next round, and to continue to get people to get engaged. The critical issue is that you're standing and taking up your mission is standing against this whole drama associated with suicide, and it's really it's really unfortunate. It's frustrating for me to think about that so many people now just are attempting to take their lives, and that's the number one cause of death in the United States. And I guess I wanted I'm excited about your campaign, and I think your campaign is causing people to get inspiration and to have something to live for and live through and be supportive. Because when we help somebody, we help ourselves. So I'm excited about this approach. It's really amazing.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate that, and I want to make sure I'm intentional around that. So what I understood was that it was the leading cause, but when I listened to the presentation about it from the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, they said it was a leading cause of death.
Oh,
So,
a leading cause. Okay. Well,
but
that's
that doesn't take
yeah,
anything away from the importance at all.
yeah, because we're people that have a desire to live, have life abundantly, and we don't typically give up. But it's a lot of that going on, and anything that anybody can do to inspire others, I think, is a great thing. So
Yeah,
it is a leading cause. It should not be a leading nothing.
absolutely not.
Not
Let's
for us.
live, and everyone's lives are. We affect each other. We impact each other in significant ways, and so each of us are here for a reason. Each of us are important, and if our mental health gets us to a point where we lose sight of that, it's unfortunate. And those of us who are not in those spaces, I think it's important for us to reach out and check on our friends. Make sure everyone's okay, and it's totally okay to talk about. You know that it's a bad word, right? Suicide, but it's okay to talk about. It's okay to
Yeah.
ask. Are you having any? suicidal ideation? Are you having any thoughts? Because it gives people an opportunity to get support. So yeah, I think it's such an important cause, and I'm so that people close to me who have had those thoughts did not take themselves out because I
Oh
love them,
yeah.
you know,
Oh
like
yeah.
it
That,
affects me.
that and it's really pervasive. So that's why we're doing it. But I think in contrast, what you're doing causes excitement. So let's talk about your exciting campaign that you got going on and all the people that are getting involved. We sort of said, if you join the movement, that's you taking a stand against the main issue that we're standing against. And it's
Mm.
also, it's going to bring you life. And I know at the last, like you said, the last time where I guess it was like minutes away where you finally came over at the top, you thought you were so far behind and you almost gave up. So let's talk about that. What happened?
Yeah, I was so discouraged because it was, you know, the cool thing and terrible thing about this competition is that you can't tell how far you are from any place. Like you don't know how many votes someone else has versus you, and so it's like any man's guess. And what was challenging for me was that first of all, it's a big challenge for me to ask for help. So this whole competition relies on others. Like I can vote for myself once a day. Okay, that's it. I can't do anything else. I can't buy together votes. I can't do that. I can only give myself 2 votes a day. And so everyone else, like I'm having to enroll people in joining me in this movement, and that's a big challenge for me. Honestly, I love supporting other people's movements. I love supporting other people's dreams. If you know me, you know that.
Yeah.
You know that on a personal level. And so, but like asking for support feels very unfamiliar and challenging and
Well,
wrong. It feels wrong. It feels so that
we have to work on that because you're showing by example. Everybody has to get support one way or another. Sometimes we all need help. I'm going to ask you for another way to help since you're so helpful. I want to ask you for another way to help. I need from you an SMS message
uh-huh.
asking me to vote daily.
Okay.
And I would like to see all your team, everybody who's supporting Princess, become a part of this SMS thing so we can know to vote every single day. And I've been trying to keep up with this $11 at 11:11, and you know, it's something. So I know you had talked about how it's not so much if people just get on and they vote. Maybe they if people that have some financial challenges, they can maybe we just SMS them a certain day to vote. I mean, certain day to pay, but every day to vote, but a certain day to pay. What do you think about that? Would that be helpful?
Absolutely. I think any and all votes help. So if everyone could vote once or twice a day, right? Like you can only vote once if you verify with your Facebook account. And I know some people are uncomfortable with this other option. You can vote twice a day with verifying with your credit card.
Yeah,
Um, People don't want to give their credit card information over the phone. I totally get that. Or over the
yeah,
interweb.
yeah,
And I totally get that. And you can continue to support with by sharing the link. You can vote every day with your Facebook verification. They just want to make sure you're not a robot. Nobody's cheating around here. These real me
yeah.
and stuff voted for. Um, and yeah, so that you can do that every day. And I think towards the end of the countdown for this round, which is September 7th at 8 p.m. Pacific.
Ooh, that's coming up this week.
Yeah, my invitation and hope and request is that people can vote even down to the last 10 seconds, like in whatever way you can, however you can.
Yeah, yeah.
Just if it means sharing it, that's that is that is a vote of confidence. Okay.
Okay, so share the feelings. Share the feelings you had, because you were almost giving up, and
Yes.
then one of your supporters called you, and then she
Yes.
encouraged you to keep going, and you were able to keep going, and you all did massive action at the last minute and
Yes.
pulled it off by a hair. So tell us about it.
By the skin of our teeth. So yeah, I was I had a full day of doing so much, taking so much massive action for me. I wrote a newsletter, I made calls, I messaged so many people. I was asking, and I had I was feeling very tired and anxious and nervous, and because I saw myself go from third place to first place to second place to first place again, but like not knowing how far am I away from this thing, and
Yeah.
this is like crazy, and the time is running out. During the last hour, which is 7 p.m., it was 7 p.m. I was on my way to, go live, go sing live at the mall, so I could bring out my poster and my QR code and just sing some songs to give.
Wait a minute. You went to the mall and just you did like a karaoke at the mall or something?
Yeah, right, right.
That's amazing.
The thing was, like, I had to drive from the print shops getting my poster
Yeah.
all the way to Glendale or all the way to Pasadena to pick up a Bose speaker that I borrowed from Francisco, that I
Wow.
did not ever have an experience using before. Okay,
Mm.
111 right now. Vote for me right now.
Vote for princess. Vote for princess. Vote for princess.
No, so and I was like, I was feeling nervous about that, and I hadn't eaten all day. I took a minute to take a bite. I had a bowl of Fruit Loops. I
Wow.
was like, you know what? This is too much. I don't know. I don't know how to use this thing. My phone is dying. My friend Summer was like, you should be campaigning right now. You need to be going live. I said, girl, I am not built for this. I don't know. Like other people can, it's fine. Like, even if I get second place, maybe I can, get first place again or get into the quarterfinals using the wild card round. She was like, girl, stop. And then my aunt called and she was like, Princess, I put 50 together votes in and nothing happened. You're still in second place. I said, oh, don't, she's like, should I put more in? I'm like, oh, auntie. I'm like, how much you spend money and then it's not going to get the result you want. Too much. So then Summer was like, Princess, I'm dropping everything right now. We're going to go live. I'm going live with you. What are you doing right now? Live with me. We're going to get these votes. You're going to get first place. And then she told me about a story of how she won a competition against 16,000 people.
Wow.
She won like a $5,000 thing. And she was like, I thought I lost. And in the last second, I won. And so that's what's going to happen for you. I said, Summer, I don't, like, I can't, I'm not. She's like, Princess, even if you don't feel like a champion, you act like one. I said, okay. All right. She got on live with me. I was in my car. I had like 6% battery. I was just talking to her and her fans and some of my fans, and like, she was getting people to vote for me. She was like, "Oh," I was like, "I gotta hire this woman." She was like, "I'm not hireable," but anyway, she talked to people while I was setting up my little setup at the mall, and I sang some songs, got some votes from strangers at the mall. Some of her followers gave me some votes.
That's awesome, Princess. We kind of impromptu did this today, so I don't have anything run across the screen. So I need you to tell the people how they can vote, or and well, I'll probably put something else on the channel for that, but you can tell them as well. But tell them as well.
I also, so you can go to my website, princessfortier.com. That's Princess, like the word Fortier, Fortier.com. And there's a link right on that homepage where you can vote for me. There's also, if you're on Instagram, there's a link in my bio. You can find the link several places. I also want to shout out you, Dad. I want to shout out Francisco, Ken, Lauren, Destiny, my mom, who shared, everyone, my sisters, everybody, Summer, everyone who's been sharing the post and like really, really like gunning for this thing with me, because you believed in me when I even gave up, and it has inspired and encouraged me to have so much belief in myself. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Princess. This is such an important issue. We got to really encourage people to live and want to have life, and this is a prime example. So it's exciting. I'm excited about it, and we look forward to going to the next round. So we only have until September the 7th, which is 4 more days.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save my money to vote on the 7th, and I
Yeah.
encourage people to do that as well. You know, if you sometimes a cash challenge, just vote one day, make it powerful, make it count. So, Princess, thank you. Is there anything else that you want to say before we close
Yes.
this edition?
Yes. Do the free votes every day and share it with 11 people every day.
All
Get
right, all right,
point with me so I'm not
all
alone.
right. Well, each round goes higher and higher. So the next round, I want the SMS messages.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Princess, so much. Say something to your fans. That's it for the beloved. Listen, y'all. Vote for Princess. This is an exciting event, and it has a tremendous purpose. It's helping a lot of people. Princess, you got something else?
Oh, just live life and life more abundantly. Do
All right.
dreams, y'all.
All right. All right. That's going to do it for this Take 7, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Thank you, Princess.
Thanks, Dad. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye bye.